Hey everyone, today we're going to be smoking on the pellet grill. We're going to be doing a beer can chicken. It's a whole chicken. It's a super easy recipe. So go ahead and stick around if you want to learn how to do it. Alright. Alright guys, here we are in the kitchen. We're going to start with the chicken. Slap her on there. I did wash it off and I dried it. And then what we're going to do is just get a little extra virgin olive oil. You could use regular olive oil, avocado oil, whatever you want to use. This is just going to help it brown up a little bit and let the dry rub stick to it. But, I'll hit this guy, spray him. Just easier for me. It gives me a nice even spray. Spray him. Get them all in his crevices. Alright, spray them up. Make sure you lay down some aluminum foil so you don't piss the wife off. Alright, here we go. I am going to put on some gloves here. Should have did that beforehand, but it's alright. Got my helper here. Say hi, Grayson.
Hi.
Alright, next we got Cosmos dry rub. It's called Dirty Bird. Got this at my local Ace Hardware. It was recommended to me from a friend. Stuff's awesome. I highly recommend it. And then just some garlic salt. You could use, you know, whatever you want. Salt, pepper, garlic. But I'm just keeping it easy, keeping it simple. Then, of course, a Bud Light to go up its butt. All right. Here we go. I'm going to give pretty generous with the garlic salt or any kind of seasoning that works well with poultry or your favorite seasoning. Any of this would work. Alright, hit it with some of this dry rub very generously. All the crevices. Today we are going to be cooking it with apple pellets. Don't want nothing too heavy on the smoke. Get this backside. Alright. Grayson, can you get me that metal guy right there on top over there? Right there? Nope. There you go. Thanks. Alright guys, from here I flipped over the bird and I continue to season it to get it ready for the beer. And I just wanted to speed things up for you guys, so let's go. Next, we have this little contraption here. These are sold, you know, Ace Hardware also sells it. You could probably find it at Walmart or whatever, order it on Amazon, but it works really well if you're going to be doing the beer can chicken. Last thing you want is to be cooking it and it fall over on you and the beer spill everywhere. But yeah, definitely want to give these a try. These are really cool. All right, so next, I'm going to open up the beer and drink a little bit of it. Probably right around 3/4, maybe a little more. All right. And then stick around. GoPro. All right, guys. So I opened up my beer. I did get a pair of scissors and open it up a little bit more so that way the steam really can get out of there and get all that good flavor from the beer. You could also add a little bit of the seasoning in there, some garlic, salt, also, or any kind of the rub that you used. It also will help out as it's cooking to get that good flavor in there. So next, I'm going to take the chicken here. This chicken looks like it's had a few beer cans stuck up it before, but here we go. Stick this in here. Careful. Slide it right down. If you look down the mouth, the neck here, you could also see right through the can. If you want, you could have stuffed something in there to really plug it up, like a potato or something in there. So now I'm just kind of hitting the spots that I missed from touching it. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know, just get some on there. And now we're gonna take her out to the barbecue. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, as you can see, a little hiccup here. The chicken wouldn't fit in my smoker, so we're gonna have to improvise and move her over to the gas grill. So stick around and we will get her on there. All right, here we go. Stick her on the gas grill. So what I did here is I got a smoker tube that I used. I put some pellets in the smoker tube and fired that guy up and let that smoke, and it's going to produce that smoke flavor that I was looking for, since it wouldn't fit in my smoker. But yeah, temp is set to 350, guys, and it's probably take around 2 hours, hour and a half. I'll probably start checking the temperature around hour and 15 minutes, and then go from there. All right, guys, we'll check in later. All right, guys, I'm just out here. I wanted to show you guys that this little smoker tube puts out a lot of smoke. I don't know if you could really see it because it's pretty windy out, but the smoker tube, it's a stainless steel tube that you could buy on Amazon and stuff it with pellets. And I mean, obviously these gas barbecues, you could really dial in the temperatures too and let them sit, but you don't get that smoke flavor. So this tube really helps with that, and you know, pumping some smoke into that meat, and should turn out pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna wait around and see how this works out. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, guys, let's check this guy out. Looking good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a little more extra virgin olive oil. It really gives it a nice crust, and it also keeps it from getting too dark. I hit it there. I am gonna sprinkle a little bit more rub on there, just a little bit down the chute. And as you can see, it seems a little bit hotter on this side, so I'm going to give it a slight turn. It's all right if it slides on there. There we go. Give that guy a turn. Check back in on her. All right, guys, here we are. It's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick temperature check. We're aiming for around 165 to 170. That's where I think would be good. Alright, it's showing 151, so still need to go a little bit longer. It's climbing. Alright. Let's check it over here by the thigh. Alright, that's definitely done right there. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to go a little bit longer, maybe 15 more minutes, and I think she will be good. But for right now, it's looking really good. Let's close the lid. Alright, guys, let's check this out. Do a temperature check on her. Let's see. Stick her here in the breast. Alright, we're in 160, 65. I think she's good. I think she's good. All right, guys, just keep checking that temp. Never be too safe with that. You know, obviously you don't want to overcook it, but you want to make sure it's done. Especially when you got little ones that's going to be eating it. And... All right, guys, I think she's done. Let's take her off the grill. All right, guys, I cut it up. It looks and smells delicious. I tasted a piece. It tasted absolutely amazing. Had a good little smoky flavor. Really juicy, really tender. Make sure you get that internal temperature to 165 and it'll come out perfect. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys watching the video. See you next time.